lovely human. Today I want to talk about being pro-aging. And what I mean by this is I'm a bit tired of seeing messages and reading about, anti-aging this, anti-aging that. And I think they're targeted mostly at women, but I think also men. And there is this real stigma about getting old, looking older, feeling older, and everything that being older represents. And I want to challenge this. Because first of all, getting older is a privilege that so many don't have. I mean, you just have to look around you and there will be people who are suffering from a debilitating illness or have, some life-limiting disease. And they don't have the luxury of seeing old age. And so I think for me, every day that I wake up and I still have life in me is a blessing. And I'm grateful for the fact that I am now in my 50s and touch wood, have still got all my limbs intact and living a generally healthy life. And I want to tell you that doing these videos a few years ago would have been something I would not have been able to, because I would have looked at myself on the video and found 10 things that I was not happy about, that made me feel like I wasn't ready to be so vulnerable, to have people look at me in sort of my unvarnished authenticity. And I would just not have done this. In fact, to be fair, even just these past few videos I've done, I'm looking at myself and I'm noticing things that I don't normally notice, because hey, usually we don't see ourselves talking, communicating, that's for other people to do, and we don't always know how the world sees us. So this is an interesting bit of self-awareness. So as I watch myself on video, I notice things about my face that I'd never noticed before. Sometimes maybe it's the angle of the camera, but I'm like, there's a lack of symmetry in my face, or oh, I hadn't noticed that about my face. But where I am today, I can do that with a lot more humor, self-compassion, and really acceptance. I think that's the key word. And it's an acceptance. I am where I am. There are some things that I can change. And of course, if I become aware of something that really I feel, oh, this could be improved, then I'm going to work on it. But it is not a reason for me to not want to put myself out there. And this is just a small example of how getting older means that I care less about what other people think. And actually what's really interesting is that what other people think often is a projection of what we think that they might be thinking. So it's a little bit circular. So if I go out there expecting other people to notice things about me that I'm not comfortable with, chances are they will notice those things, and then my belief will be reinforced. On the other hand, I could just go out there and say, hey, this is me. I'm not perfect. Like most human beings, I have my flaws, but I'm okay with it. Some of them I'm working on, and I hope to not have those forever. But ultimately, we're all unique. We all have something we want to say, and we can choose how we say it. And I am choosing to be here, to be authentic, to speak to you about things that pop into my head, which I feel may be of interest to some of you. And that's why I'm here. So I'm flying the flag here for getting older. How we get older, I think we do have some choice. In fact, we have quite a lot of free will in how we decide to get older. And what I have found in the recent weeks and months is is there are so many stories of people who have continued to live amazing lives where they have been active, they've been creative, they have actually, followed a dream and made it come to reality, even going into their 90s. So I would say anyone who challenges you and says, oh, you're too old to do this, or it's too late now, I would challenge that. It's never too late. We can begin today to create the life we want, no matter what has happened already. The past is something we can't change. The present is where we are today, and in the present moment, we are planting the seeds that will come to fruition and create both our past and our future. So why not just live where you are today with what you have and just be happy to be alive? I'm sending you lots and lots of love, wishing you an amazing day, an amazing life, and be proud to be where you are today, because it's a blessing to be alive on this planet. I'll be back again very soon with another SMS. Thank you for joining me. Bye for now.